Namaste guys, welcome back to my channel. I've got another energy report for the week. So I'm gonna get straight into it. I was seeing soldiers come down from heaven. So it was kind of like last week's view where I was seeing the world and then I was seeing things above the world that was coming into into the world. I'm not making sense. Anyway, so soldiers were coming down and there was a white feather that was going up above them. Now these soldiers were actually giving these white feathers down into each part of the world as a twin flames, yeah? So I really felt that was like heavenly signs coming from above. The Fenimans are in their power at the moment. There's a lot of fire coming. I feel fearless. There was like things being burned up into fire, and then I was seeing all the Fenimans come into the forest, and there was like a fire ceremony, and they were all around there, and they were all just hugging bears and hugging animals. I think right now we're really protected with our animals and power animals. Now the bear meaning that I looked up, it actually means strength and confidence, obviously taking action and leadership. Also indicates it's time for healing or using healing abilities to help self or others. It's also strong grounding forces. So right now we're having a lot of creativity, we're having a lot of fearless feelings about it. I was also seeing like us hugging the bears, so it's like we were nurtured and we were protected and we were grounded. We were just looking at this fire, and I think we were, yeah, that's right, we were writing up notes and we were throwing them in. Right now we're doing a lot of releasing, we're healing, yeah, and we're really connected to Mother Earth, we're really connected to fire energy. We're really creative, we're really just doing the work, we're really doing the healing. I was seeing a lot of flying, driving, sailing. I think right now we're really just moving in all directions, whether we're moving in our mindset, we're moving in our emotional set, or we're moving in our drive set. We're really pushing forward, guys. We're moving forward, and I think it felt really quick. So regardless if you're in your mind and you're like doing really well in your you know, through your career or through your healing or through your creativity, regardless, you are moving in that, and there's a lot of movement happening. Also, I was seeing a massive treasure box being thrown, or not thrown, but being it's being brought down from the universe, and it had this massive, that feather that I was saying earlier about the soldiers, that feather was on the treasure box, and each Feniman was given that treasure box. Now that was the gifts from the angels and from the universe. Right now there's things that are coming to us that are a gift, yeah, whether it's our abilities, whether it's jobs, whether it's our healing, regardless, something's been given to us this week, whether it's an idea. These things that are coming to us is from heaven, from heavenly. So be aware of those actions and be aware of those signs. Right now we are in our power, yeah, we are fire. I'm really happy, and the two cards that I got from that was Queen of Fire and Three of Fire, of course, right? And that's all about stretching your wings and fly. Be assertive and be independent and be in your creativity, guys. This is what I was saying. Also abundance, things are looking very good. Have patience at this time, make long-term plans. We're on fire, we're doing the work, we're healing, we're moving forward, whether it's in our mind, whether it's in our healing, or whether it's in our creativity, and really just keep connecting to Mother Nature. Keep maybe ask the bear to come to you in a meditation, because the bear is something that's going to help ground you and help move you in your work and your healing. So that's fantastic, Fenimans. I'm really happy. I can definitely feel that within myself as well, that I can see that this is happening as a collective. So now we're on the masculine, sorry. So they're going through some obstacles. Now I was seeing us kind of like, do you know where those it kind of looked like we're in a game and we're going through like, it's, I don't know if anyone in America has it, but it's called Tough Mudder, where you're going, you know, sliding in the mud, or you're going up the, like up the rope, or, do you know, like those things where, like camps, that's it, like camps, yeah, where we're going through an obstacle. The masculines are going through that, and at the start of the obstacle they were sad, but as they were going through the obstacle, they were getting a little bit more happy. And I was seeing them going downhill where they'd feel down, or they'd go up this rope, they'd feel better, and then they'd go back down into the mud, and then go back up into, like, I don't know, like a skateboard thing. Like, they were going through all these different obstacles, and it's like, that's how I see as a collective, that's what the journey's all about. Yeah, we're going ups and downs. Now on the complete end, there was a photo of their feminines, and it's like, whatever they're doing right now is for the feminine, and whether it's ups and downs, even though at the start they seemed very sad, but as they were getting closer to the end result, they were getting happier. Yes, I've said that. So then all of a sudden I was seeing this massive frozen feeling, and it was like, I don't even know how to explain it. It was like this massive vibration that was going over this obstacle, and wherever the masculines were, they were there, and they weren't moving, yeah, because we were frozen. It's kind of like one of those superpower things you watch on TV where they just freeze you, you know? That was what was happening with the masculines. They were frozen. Wherever they were in that obstacle, they've stopped, and they can't move, and they can't make progression. Because even though you're on your lows, you're still making progression in the journey. But the masculines, wherever they were frozen. Through the frozen, there was a pause. And then they were given this treasure box that was coming from the universe down to them, and it had the same one like the feminines as well. So a lot of masculines, wherever they are on their stages, they're a little bit of a plateau. They're not really moving forward. They're kind of stuck a little bit. And even though if they are feeling down, they are still making progression. But if, like, say masculines are in union, they're in a good space right now, and things are coming to them in from heaven. If you're in the middle where you kind of like, you're making progression, and but you're kind of like stuck, you're still getting heavenly signs regardless, but you're just still in that, you're in that plateau stage, and that's okay. So right now it's like the masculines are a little bit stuck, they're a little bit paused in their journey in terms of making progression, but they're still getting the signs and the heavenly signs that from this feather from the universe. So we must think that even though things aren't seem like they're not moving forward with them right now, they're just in a bit of a pause where they're just staying where they're at the moment. And regardless, the messages are still coming through. The feminines are on fire though, like they're just on actual fire, literally. So yeah, the two cards, I got the two water cards, which is crazy. And the fact is they got the Queen of Fire for the feminines, and I got the King of Water for the masculines. So the King of Water and the Seven of Water. And it's crazy because 7 to 3 is a 10, which is a completion, which means there's a new beginning. So regardless, even though things are a little bit plateau, because the feminines are doing so much right now and the masculines are a little bit stuck and paused, they're gonna balance out, and there's gonna be a shift soon. So just think this is just for the week, guys. It doesn't mean this is forever. This is just for this week. Right now they're a bit stuck, things are a bit paused, there's no progression. So right now it's a complex decision. They need to do more research. Open your heart and mind to those around you, trustworthy and heartfelt advice. So the masculines are a little bit lost. They're a little bit stuck. They're a little bit in their emotions this week. They're a little bit, you know, they're finding it hard to open their hearts up a little bit. They're feeling very sensitive. I feel this sensitivity coming up. as the feminines are very fiery and very like driven and passionate and really very Aries feeling, but the masculines are very, I feel, very Cancer feeling, where we're feeling emotions, feeling super sensitive, feeling very plateau, don't really know what's going on. And yeah, so that's the report for this week, whether it's from this week to next week or whether it's been this week. This is what's happening right now for both. So just be aware of the signs that you'll be giving, whether it's in an idea for your business or an idea of where to go in your life, or whether it's a creativity, experience where where you realize that, oh, I'm really into this, I really want to look into more my creativity abilities, or whether you're really making progression, you're healing. There's movement, there's you guys, everyone's moving forward, even though the masculines are a little bit stuck and a little bit paused at the moment. So I really hope this helped, guys. If you guys need any readings or Reiki sessions, please look down below and look at my website and everything like that. I really hope this resonates. Please comment below, tell me what you think of all this. Hopefully this all resonates for you guys. Sending you guys so much love and light, and I'll see you guys next week. Namaste.